Charles Bridge. The Charles Bridge is located in Europe, the Czech Republic, in its capital, Prague. It replaced the old Judith Bridge that was destroyed in 1342 by a flood. Its construction began in 1357 under King Charles IV orders, and was finally complete 45 years later in 1402. It was originally called Stone Bridge or Prague Bridge, but was named Charles Bridge in 1870 after King Charles IV. It was designed by Peter Parler, a very influential German architect and sculptor of the Middle Ages. In the pictures you can see two Google Street View photos, the first one looking west on top of the bridge, and the second one looking east from one side of the bridge. Also, you can appreciate the Utava River, which the Charles Bridges crosses. It is an arch bridge that consists of 16 arches with span length between 16 and 24 meters. Its total length is a little more than 500 meters, and its width is about 10 meters. It was originally made out of masonry, but after the 1872 flood, it was reconstructed with Bohemian sandstone. It also has 31 Baroque sculptures on its sides, which are, in the present time, stone replicas of the original. It has suffered several floods since its construction, being the one in 1890, the one that caused major damages and forced it to be closed for more than 2 years while its reconstruction. It has been witness of revolts and historical fights. World War II also caused major damage to it and was repaired between 1965 and 1978. Since that year, no vehicular traffic is allowed, only pedestrian. In the last 20 years, Prague citizens have requested that further work had to be done to the bridge, so between 2008 and 2010, some restoration was carried out, but UNESCO World Heritage Committee declared that the restoration was not adequate on materials and techniques. It was the most important connection between Prague Castle and the city's old town and other areas, crossing the Ivalta River, which is the longest river within the Czech Republic. It was used as a trade route between Eastern and Western Europe, which made Prague an important trade city. You can appreciate the arch and the stone-like materials that were used to construct this structure in the pictures. Also, there's a historical picture of the 1872 flood. This famous bridge has become a must-visit for all tourists visiting Prague, this promoting tourism businesses in its surrounding. Also, it is an important public space for all the citizens living in the capital. One of the disadvantages is that because it is a very old structure, it needs a lot of maintenance and reconstructions in some areas every few years. As you can see in the images, it is a very busy space. It is full of people all day, tourists and local citizens. It has become one of the most famous postal pictures of Prague. Thank you.